But Richard Jackson, very, very well known in the UK, brought us Blossom Booster Concentrate. It's 4.5 pounds of fertilizer, and it catapulted to customer top rated. And it's at a featured price of $39.98. And Barbara King is joining us once again with this customer top rated item that I know you said your husband, who is award winning, absolutely loves.
Yes, he fell in love with this. And although we were a bit skeptical at first, because so many people tell us to try their fertilizer, but Richard reminded us so much of our family in the business. He said, try it. It's unlike anything you will ever use. And he was so right. The results.
He's adorable, by the way. I got to work with him one time.
Did you?
I did.
I love him and his family. And Chris, hi if you're watching. But he said, give it a try, because there was no fertilizer out there that satisfied him. So he said, I went out and made it, because I know what plants need and I want to give them everything that they need to be the best that they can be. So he put really high levels of potash in here, which is going to give you more fruits, flowers, and vegetables. He also put a seaweed extract into this formula, which is going to give your plants like that burst of energy that they're going to need to make all these fruits, flowers, and vegetables.
Look at that color.
Isn't that incredible? And these are all pictures and statements from customers in the UK. So I get such a kick out of reading what they say and looking at their pictures. This is from Sally.
Sally from Vermont, actually. And she said, all summer I added Richard Jackson's Blossom Booster to my hose and sprayer when watering my plants. Hard to believe this garden bed is brand new. Look at these big, happy plants. That's Sally in Vermont. Gorgeous. Wow.
Yes. Now, if you love tomatoes, I really urge you to try Richard Jackson on your tomatoes. We did a field study and got a legal claim that when used against the leading brand of fertilizer, used at the same once per week rate of feeding, you're going to get more good fruit when you use Richard Jackson. That is huge.
And this is from Maria. She sent that in. Wow, take a look at this.
Isn't that beautiful?
This is
that is one petunia plant in a hanging basket. These nutrients that Richard has created to give your plants everything they need to be showstoppers.
That's amazing.
There's also a wetting agent, so it's important in hanging baskets especially, or container plants, that these nutrients aren't going to roll away. Your plants are going to be so healthy. And I mean, we've always grown great plants. They were phenomenal plants, and that's what our customers are noticing, and they're writing such wonderful reviews about it.
So in 4.5 pounds, how long can I expect this, or how to last? I mean, is this a season?
Oh gosh, this is going to last the average gardener well beyond the season. This is going to make you 408 gallons.
Wow.
So that's a lot, and it is a powder, so it does not go bad. It's really easy to use, and all you have to do is mix it up in a gallon. I can show you real quick if you want to take this half a scoop. I have a little water over there.
Okay.
This is not too difficult to use, and I think that's why a lot of people just enjoy using this, because that's how hard it is to get spectacular results, better than you've ever seen ever before, and it's easy to use.
And it's top rated, let's face it. We're talking, you know, this is Discover Thursdays with Jane.
That's the wetting agent right there. Water is on the left, on the right, the wetting agent. So look how Richard Jackson soaks into your plants and gives your plants all these nutrients to create plants. How about that? That is one why can't I think of the name? Clematis. Golly, this is one clematis plant, and this was sent to us by Rob and Brenda. They are in the UK. They said, wow, look at our clematis plant after using Richard Jackson. And what I find so fascinating is typically a clematis is growing right out of the ground and up a trellis. This is in a pot.
Wow.
So to get the nutrients to a plant to give it that kind of results is really dramatic. Customers really love seeing their tomatoes explode.
Well, look what our own QVC customers are saying on the bottom of the screen. This comes in from Gwen J. My plants have never been so happy, and the blooms are incredible. I will not be without this product. And let's face it, we all have a variable weather. We're living all across this country. Here at QVC, you've got to earn that customer top rating. It is not easy to come by. And this is top rated, not just obviously in England and Vermont and around the world, but here at QVC. This is a really exciting item.
I just get a kick sometimes at night when I leave here. I go home just to read the customer reviews because I love people seeing exactly what my husband and I see, and we're professionals. And for regular gardeners to share their pictures, like Sue here in Pennsylvania, she said, I fertilized regularly with Richard Jackson Blossom Booster, and it kept my dahlias strong. They are gorgeous, and look at those lush leaves.
Hey, I'm with you, Sue. She said the summer heat and humidity in Pennsylvania felt like Florida, and she didn't know if anything was going to survive. Look what happened. So, you know, a small price to pay when you think of what you invest in your garden. My father-in-law, God rest his soul, was a landscaper that came over from Ireland. Mm-hmm. Had a very big landscaping business here in the Philadelphia area, and my husband worked long and hard for him summer after summer after summer. So it's part of his heritage. And when you look at how much money and time that you spend on the plants, on your garden, on your landscaping, to bring Richard Jackson's Blossom Booster for that really small amount of money to make such a big difference, that's why our customers have been so thrilled with this.
Yeah, and there's nothing else like it out there. We found it so dramatically different. My husband and I were having coffee the other morning, and he said, I can look at our plants and see the dramatic difference. And then I just read reviews from our customers here at QVC to him, and we get a kick out of it. Use it on everything, your indoor plants, your bedding plants, container plants, and it is great.
Well, we're running out of time, so thank you so much. I hope you feel better.
Thank
you. We have been mentioning that there is someone who is what we talk about, you know, the life for the plants. Dr. Adrienne Denese is coming up at midnight with Hydra Shield, and she's actually just going to work on Anne and show you one of the products that has actually been so requested from our customers. This is all supersized Hydra Shield. And this is Hydra Shield for the face, Hydra Shield for the eye, Hydra Shield for the neck. Wait till you see the before and afters that are coming up. Now, Dr. Denese does not have a microphone right now. She doesn't know this, but we have a surprise for her at midnight. Well, maybe about 20 after midnight, so stay tuned. But our today's special value with Dr. Denese is an MD and a PhD. Talk about being brilliant. She's coming up at midnight. Well, I thought that I was going to get through the entire gardening season and not get to work with my buddy Janine Ferrolo, who brings me hoagies and has the most gorgeous little girl you've ever met in your whole life. But we're